Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Teti Melia. My ID number is 18 21 22 55. In here, I will explain a little bit about the concept of multimodal discourse analysis. Here we go. Multimodal discourse analysis considers how text draw on modes communication such as pictures, film, video, image, and sound in combination with words to make meaning. It has examined print genres as well as such as web pages, film, and television programs. It considers how multimodal texts are designed and how semiotic tools such as color, framing, focus, and positioning elements contribute to making of meaning in the text. Multimodal discourse analysis considers how texts draw on modes of communication such as pictures, film, video, image, and sound in combination with words to make meaning. It has examined print genres as well as such as web pages, film, and television programs. It considers how multimodal texts are designed and how semiotic tools such as colors, framing, focus, and positioning elements contribute to the making of meaning in the text. Much of the work in multimodal discourse draws from Halliday's social semiotics approach to language, a view that considers language as one among a number of semiotic resources such as gesture, image, music that people use to communicate or to make meaning with each other. Halliday 2009 describes three types of social meanings or functions that are drawn on simultaneously in the use of language. The first is ideational, what the text is about. The second is interpersonal, relationship between participants. And the third is textual meaning, how the message is organized. The use of multimodal discourse both establishes a proximity to the events and engages people in the events. It compresses distance and brings image and experiences into people's homes. This moves the viewer from a position of spectator to a position of witness of the events. The multimodal use of the discourse is as much a feature of print genres as it is of television genres. The presentation of women in magazine, for example, relies not just on words on the pages but as much on the image that are accompany the words. Massin and Thornborough argue that print genres such as magazines are not just selling magazines to their readers, it's also about selling values and independence, power, and fun. The example of multimodal discourse, the social relationship between an image and its viewer is strongly influenced by whether the subject in the image establishes eye contact with the viewer or does not. Each of possibilities could be seen as an example of mood where the eye contact could suggest a demand, whereas no eye contact might suggest an offer. The point of view or perspective of the image is also relevant. For example, a horizontal image suggests involvement as the viewer is on the same level as the subject of the image. A high angle shot might suggest superiority and low angle shot may suggest respect. Genre, speech, act, and multimodality. Van Leeuwen discussed the relationship between speech, acts, and genre in relation to multimodality using these two nations to capture the how versus the what of multimodal communication. A key point draws from speech act theory is both illocutionary act and perlocutionary act. An advertisement may aim to persuade a person to buy a particular product. The illocutionary act. If the person is convinced by the advertisement and buys the product, this is the effect or the perlocutionary act. Multimodal and newspaper genre. Image nuclear news stories. Stories comprise just a photograph and a heading and or a caption. New website, online newspaper text which comprise a headline and an image with hyperlink to a full story. Multimodal and film trailers. Implicitly, promotional relates to information that is part of the story of the film, diegetic information. Explicitly promotional, they often mix together information about the story of the film and information that is not part of the story of the film. Non-diegetic information such as voiceover, commentaries, evaluation, and recommendation. Limitation of multimodal discourse analysis. The amount of time it takes to do this kind of analysis. The analysis at some stage can be quite technical. It can also be very interpretative. Multimodal discourse, multimodal analysis less often looks at readers or viewers' readings of text. Less attention is given to the aspect of language. The issue of how the analysis can be linked to wider social issue. That's all I can say. I'm sorry if there are so many mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.